because that's what some people do is they're like, okay, let's do this. And this is what all the Facebook reps suggest is they're like, you need to start with video views and then you need to retarget people with conversions. The problem is those people that are in the video views objectives probably aren't ready to buy anyway in the next 2 or 3 days.
So anyways, you're always paying on impression. Okay. And so when you're starting out, it's best. It's safest to start on a conversion. But then what I like to do is from there, I want to move it from a conversion goal. Once I get my message dialed in and I really like it, and I want to start saving some costs, I'm going to walk it out to some more scalable, because when you're doing conversions, what it's doing is the algorithm is calculating millions of data points, and it's trying to show your ad to the people it thinks most likely to convert. And so you're not running on the whole pool. You're putting in that audience, and the audience size says it's 5 million or 50,000 or whatever, but you're not actually showing to that whole audience. The algorithm is choosing who to show it to. That's how the whole conversion thing works and why there's algorithms and machine learning. And if you want to be able to show to the whole audience, you got to move to a reach objective. And so I kind of scale out that way, and I'll start on conversion, and then I'll work to traffic. Then I might work to engagement. Then I'll work to reach. And when you're at reach, now you're paying on impression, and you can pay a lot less because the ad network can sell you everything it's got. It's not trying to make money off of this, the tip of the iceberg of the audience. Now it can make money off the whole thing. And so that's kind of the way that I do it.
It's interesting that you're explaining it this way, because it's from my world in the Facebook world, and it's something that I really have started explaining it better in this last year, but it's the strategy that we've always kind of used and recommended all of our best case studies over the years. I had a challenging time getting my former agency partner to really implement this with our clients, but a lot of our, this is what I talk about, the one good ad, and then I develop it out, and I've got these layers, and I call it performance branding. And I explain, I'll draw out the audience, and I say, you might have an audience of 1 million people here. And if you're only using one objective, like conversions, then you have a sliver of people. You might have 5% of people that are in market, and it's only targeting a certain percentage. And if you're only using one modality, now you're talking about people that only read and don't watch videos and are in market. And so you're targeting, the top percentage of that. But if you want to start hitting other great audiences within one given audience, you've got to start going wider with the campaign objectives, but don't do it right away. Because that's what some people do is they're like, okay, let's do this. And this is what all the Facebook reps suggest is they're like, you need to start with video views, and then you need to retarget people with conversions. The problem is those people that are in the video views objectives probably aren't ready to buy anyway in the next 2 or 3 days. So you have to look at that as more money that you're sort of investing and hold off, get going first with conversions, which is exactly what you're recommending, which I love, and then work your way up to the branding or out to some of these other objectives slowly, because it might take a longer time for them to convert. But if you're looking at it that way, and the thing is the impressions themselves 10 times cheaper typically, right? When you start to go there.
Absolutely. Yeah.
ROI lower. So you have to look at your budgets and adjust that, but the impressions can be 10 to 20 times cheaper.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, okay.